21 Pilots is back with another one. We got next semester on deck. Dope transition.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember.
First immediate thoughts and just feels to it like a lot smoother, right? Ooh, like it's just got a totally different just pacing to the angst and the anxiety, even though we're talking about similar subject matter to the first track that we reacted to, right? I want to bring it back now and appreciate some of the lyricism. I wanted to see where we were kind of going just with the vibe in this. I love, again, like the rawness. It feels like we're there at a show with them. All right, let's roll.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. Right? To me, that's all conformity. Right? That's institutional conformity or societal conformity. Right? Expectations that we have on the individual. In this case, you know, we have it coming from Tyler as he's talking about these different things. And then the graduate plays into the taste test. Right? Like taking a test and playing off of that. Like you have to be a certain way. This is what you have to do to progress in life. Go graduate. But it just feels like he's getting ready to walk out on graduation day or even like supposed to go to class and follow these norms and these institutions. And he feels this anxiety. He feels like he's outcast from it. A lot of similar themes that we have throughout when we're talking about Dama and talking about all of that too. And the Bandidos and like breaking away from that conformity and the way things are supposed to be. And even the yellow lines at the beginning. I know I'm pausing a lot, but this is what we get with 21 Pilots. But even like the yellow lines remind me of the yellow and the symbolism of the yellow with Dama.
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't.
That right there, just speaking to anxiety, I love the way that line's set up. Can you die of anxiousness? It's almost like he even sings it like we're just kind of like floating away.
I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road.
Wow. All right, that hit a different level. Obviously, again, we tie back to the yellow, but then, you know, he looks like he's a professor here, more in a school outfit, but then the lights would take you home. You know the saying, like you're kind of on the edge of death and you like follow that light to the world beyond. So he takes that symbolism, but then he has it meaning literally headlights, right? And those yellow lines are the lines of the road. And then literally being yelled at. It's almost like, you know, he's walking down the street just hoping to get hit, hoping to end it, because he talks about this anxiety. Wow, that took a very, very dark turn quickly.
What I was wearing, the yellow.
And again, the juxtaposition of the music, right? There's a little bit of angst underneath, but it just feels like kind of getting like punk rock vibes from it. You know what I mean? Like it's going over here, but the lyricism is over here in a different place. Like I'm supposed to jump up and down. I'm supposed to rock out like at the show, right? The vibe of it's taking me one direction, but then you start thinking about the lyricism underneath and it's going a totally different way. Much like a road, right? One going one way, one going the other way. I don't know. I like that connection.
suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen?
Can't feel my legs, might suffocate. There's a pressure in my chest. Again, he's just describing these feelings of just anxiety, right? Almost like we're having a panic attack right now.
In my chest. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home.
It's almost like Groundhog Day, like we keep repeating it. And I remember you have such clarity in the most dramatic moments. Maybe it was a moment, where he wanted to commit suicide, really. And of course, you're going to have such sharp detail and memory of that. And then obviously not actually getting hit. And to me, that angst starts as something simple, like in school, right? And you have that anxiety. And then they're telling you to graduate. You have to follow this path. This is the way you have to go. And it's this feeling like you don't fit in and going against anti-conformity. That's what it is. It's always a big theme for me with 21 Pilots. But then he takes it even deeper and darker, right? Because then you're getting anxious and you don't want to be here. And now it's no longer, to me, just about like being in school and the institution. It's not wanting to be here literally on this earth and not being able to just process and deal with and go through all the emotional scale of just living.
The yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
Huh.
I remember certain things. What I was wearing, the yellow dashes in the street. I prayed those lights would take me home. Then I heard, hey kid, get out of the road. And then he slowed down and rolled down his window. And he said,
That lighting change is important to me, right? And kind of like rising up, hands up, right? And just there's a little piano stabbing underneath, like giving us some light and some hope.
and rolled down his window. And he said, can't change what.
That's dope effects, like the sparks hitting him behind him, coming out of the amp.
And he said, can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
That's the line, right? Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester. Because he talks about remembering so vividly. And I think we all become prisoners to our past and prisoners to our own memories and always reflecting, right? And holding ourselves just overly accountable for mistakes that we've made. And that contributes more to the anxiety. And anyone that overthinks and suffers from that, yeah, you get it, don't you? So I love just a simple line. Staying in theme with the school and the graduate and all of that. Start fresh next semester. But for me, it goes deeper. It's more metaphorical and symbolic, Turn the chapter. Start a new path tomorrow, right? Stop living last semester. This semester is a new opportunity. Keep moving forward with your life.
Start fresh next semester.
Oh, more of an acoustic switch up. Yes.
It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year.
I love this switch just from obviously the heavy percussion, electric guitars, and then you just flip it to this just acoustic vibe. Same lyrics, but all of a sudden just has a totally different feel to it. Take a bow. That hit differently. Yeah. Chills. Haunting, man. Like, I think that's the beauty of 21 Pilots. You have a track like this, and if you just listen to it, like you're in the car and it comes on, like, get your head nodding. It's a vibe, isn't it? You want to sing along to it. And then you start to reflect on the deeper metaphors and the deeper meanings. And I love how he doesn't just wallow in that angst and leave us with that darkness. He gives us that light, literally, like those headlights, but in a different way. Like that second chance that person gives it, like, hey, kid, get out of the road. That second chance to me is reflected through this song. Start fresh next semester. Turn the page. Move on. Hey, 21 Pilots, you're Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video list. For some reason, you're here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor, support channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again.